Peace and blessings, Rahubat.
I gotta talk to.
Yeah, you gotta talk to. Peace and blessings, Rahubat.
Round
Nefera
back,
Senhatep from
round
Natural
back,
Nature.
round back. Peace and blessings of the Most High, the bounders, omniverses, multiverses, triverses, dual verses, universes be upon you all. What's happening? It's Pharaoh. I'm not sleepy. I'm not being forced to do this video.
Yes, he is. He's very much so lovingly being forced to do this video. You know, my husband, he does it so much, and we appreciate him.
Do you talk to the people about something?
Superman, he do get tired sometimes. Well, listen.
Yeah, talk about it.
Okay, so y'all know that I just went to the grocery store and I just got finished getting all of the things that we need for our nutritional fast. Okay, that is a fast where we are taking in fresh juices, we're taking in our herbs, we're taking in teas, we're taking in alkaline water, and we call it a nutritional fast because we are taking in so much nutrients, but we are not eating solid food. And I'm going to be leaving a list of the things that we're going to be taking in, the recipes for our drinks, and a list of ingredients that we purchased, along with what herbs we're taking and why.
And why?
And why. Yes?
Why also?
Why also? Why we are taking these herbs, what these herbs are for. Like when we talk about, we're taking the Kebahet cleanser because we're cleaning out our blood, we're cleaning our colon, our liver, and our kidneys. We're taking the Kebahet nourisher because we're building back up those places in our body. It's building up bony tissue. It's helping to repair places in your gut, in your colon that have been.
That the cleanses
Yeah, the cleansers take
got out all that gunk.
Right.
Them Happy Meals from '88
from 88.
and the toy.
Right, and the toy. Some people did eat the toy. So when
They were
you
free.
when you clean those places out, now you have all of these, what they call them, like holes and stuff.
Yeah, pockets. Well, the pockets would be the traditional word, and the medical term would be ulcers.
Ulcers. Right, so you'll have these ulcers, places where acid and parasites have eaten away different parts of your colon lining and things like that. So the nourisher helps to rebuild those places inside of your body. It helps to rebuild bony tissue and things. And like why we're taking the Noon's Abundance, which is our sea moss compound, because that's our minerals and our food. So yes, we're going to talk about what we're taking and why we're taking it, and I'm going to have that list up on the website for everyone. And
When are we talking about that?
huh?
When are we going to talk about that?
When we going to talk about that?
Yeah.
I'm going to make a list for them and put that up on
Oh,
on the
that's
site.
cool. Okay, when are you going to talk about what we're doing and why we're doing it? As far as
We'll go probably tomorrow.
all right, cool. I just
We're
want to
gonna do
make.
that
I
tomorrow.
wanted to make sure it wasn't going down there.
No, it's not going down right
Yeah,
now.
So I just
No.
wanted to make sure.
I'm tired too. Y'all know I went to school this morning. After school, I went grocery shopping to pick up these things, come home to my loving husband, and I have to study for my psychology test tomorrow. I have things that I have to do for y'all, and making these lists and putting on a sale. We're having a sale on Kebahet
Kebahet purification cleanse
and Nourisher.
and nourish.
Yeah, on the system itself.
Purification system.
Yes, on the system, on the nourisher and the cleanser. The cleanser is a PM formula. You take that at night, and the nourisher is a AM formula. You take that in the morning. And we're going to
Clean it out, y'all.
So normally that's $60
We
for
change
the
it up.
system. And we're going to be doing what's that, $40?
$40.
$40.
Yeah.
$40. We're
So
going to
it's-
be.
yeah,
So that's
$10 off each bottle.
Yep. So that's $20. $20 off the system, and that's the promotional code is QB
Queensbridge.
QB 2017.
This year, Queensbridge QB. This year we got them.
QB 2017. That's the promotional code for the $20 off the Kebahet purification system. If you're coming in and you just want to do your cleansing for the fall, or if you're joining us for the nutritional fast or not, you just want to be able to clean out all that summer junk that you've been eating all summer and build up your immune system. That's the promotional code. And
Drink a lot of water, man.
please, you got to drink a lot of water.
Drink
Water activates these herbs.
Everything. Otherwise, no matter what you're taking, it's just sitting there inside your liver, your kidneys. It's just sitting there. It's just sitting there. So you have to drink the water to flush your system and circulate everything around the system.
Drink the water.
And preferably get alkaline water.
Preferably, if you can get hold of it.
Yeah.
And also to just to touch on a subject where a lot of people are talking about, well, she looks so unhealthy.
Oh.
She looks so. Even though I got a phone call today, telling me I seen you and your wife. Y'all looking so strong. Y'all look strong
Country
for being
strong.
vegan.
It's country strong.
So some people like it, but anyhow, we were having a conversation about our dear Dr. Sabi and how when he started his
travel in peace, God.
as far as I'm concerned, he's still with us because I keep on talking about him in the present tense. I've yet to talk about him in the past tense, but how there wouldn't have been a Dr. Sabi if he wasn't sick. Everybody hears about it. They hear him talk about it, but they still have the image in their head of a slender, alkaline vegan, somebody who's been an alkaline vegan for most of their life, and that's the image that they have in their head when they think about Sabi. And when he talks about what he was going through and everything, a lot of people still just don't really put it in their head. Where he's like, I was morbidly obese, I had diabetes, I was impotent, and going blind. And this is when he started his journey. So him and Ma'a, being the fact that Sabi spoke Spanish, and they made regular trips down there to Mexico. Remember, I used to work for them, very close with the family, so I heard a lot of the stories. Was able to be there for a lot of these stories, and how they would take regular trips down to Mexico, and he started going to the Bushmen, to the herbalists, the healers down there, and learning about this herb and that herb and this herb and that herb. And this is what started their journey into healing, is the fact that he was sick, and the fact that he was overweight, and the fact that he was looking for his healing. So in knowing that, I know that it's perfectly okay for me to go ahead and claim my position now and saying that this is what I do.
This is what you do. And I must say,
He's so sleepy. Look at him.
even though you got a lot of skinny minis, ain't nothing wrong with that. Skinny minis, as far as in the vegan world, most of the biggest animals are vegans and vegetarians. Like the gorilla, apes, gorillas, rhinos, elephants, bulls. Like, these things are super strong, and we eat the animals instead of eating what the animals eat, which is vegetables. So we need to get that plant-based protein, get that in our system. And how they reversed the process, it brought us from Superman to man. We got to reverse that back and go from man to Superman again. And one of the biggest ways we do that is our diet, and even the messenger, Honorable Elijah Muhammad, in the lessons, they spoke about the fact of us fearing, the devil. And it was like, why does he still fear him now that he's a strong man? And he says because of the foods that he taught us to eat that affect how we think. So the food is very, very important, man. And we see what's going on. They violating everything. We need to get into real food, real time. Yes, I'm twisted for us. I mean, this not live, right?
No, baby, it's not live. I am going to post this though. I'm gonna let him go to sleep in a second. All right. So
No, it's cool. It's cool. There's another thing. What's the other thing I was saying?
What were you saying?
What you saying?
I was gonna say something.
Okay.
I was off that other subject though.
No. I just wanted to make sure, we put it out there. No, that's just dealing with the size. I mean, we definitely got to get out there, exercise a little bit more. Y'all niggas don't really want me to start exercising, because then I would start flashing. I'm change my name from Pharaoh to Bo, and short for baby oil. That's all I'm wearing.
I've been hearing this now.
Bo, boom, boom. I have my own theme music and everything. Boom, boom.
Ow!
He comes.
So
that's what happens when I get tired.
I'm telling you, when he gets tired, it's just nonstop. He's so funny.
Yeah,
so I'm telling you.
Oh, shout out to Hold Up before you go.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out Sanetta. We wasn't able to come through.
Sanetta.
Yeah, we appreciate you with the platform once again, man. And shout out, love and peace and blessings and all that.
But we will be seeing him this weekend. We told him we was gonna come through this weekend.
Yeah, you ain't buying none of that stuff I'm supposed to be coming through with.
The
So
I got time for that.
today's Thursday.
I promised that I would make him
Yeah, you went to
the
the store. You ain't
famous
bring none of that stuff back.
Neferra's famous sweet and sour kale salad.
Shout out to them, Jabari
I'm gonna
and
make
Prince York having that discussion. We was actually supposed to be there, but we got caught up. Well, we got caught up with.
I was in school.
Yeah, she was in school, and then had to go get all the stuff for the fast that we going through. It's great. We had to go get the stuff for the fast because you have to crystallize. You have to protect yourself. Your person, places, and things. It's like your place of home, your transportation, travel, and wherever you're gonna go, school, work, wherever you do, you have to protect yourself, crystallize yourself with your resources, with your weapons, and your weapons is your juices and your drinks and your teas. Those are your weapons. So when the missiles come, the missiles is that's like the slice of pizza. Them Doritos.
Don't be out there hungry without no tools when you're trying to do a nutritional fast.
Plus water. A lot of times, large percentage of the times you think you're hungry, you're really just dehydrated. And your body doesn't know. Like, when we eat and then we drink juice, the body counts that as 2 meals. Because if it's not water, then it's food. That's how the body does its count. So when you eating a plate and then drinking some juice to wash it down, that's 2 plates. That's 2 dosages of food.
Extra calories.
You just ate extra calories, extra everything on the body. Drink the water, man. Drink the water and watch how many times your hunger pains subside. All right, that's all the energy I had enough.
I appreciate it, baby. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So yes, we're doing this. We're doing this nutritional fast. It's going to be one of many. We're starting with 7 days. We may go longer after that. Intermittent fasting is healthy. It's good for you.
Yeah.
Especially when you are taking the proper nutrients during that time period to feed and cleanse your cells.
Glad you talked me into it.
We're doing this because we're cleansing out waste. A lot of people mistake weight for just being fat. A lot of times it's inflamed cells. Okay, from bad stuff being caught up in there,
Forced to expand.
yeah, and waste. So we're dealing with a lot of waste in the environment, along with the things that we're eating.
Make it plain. No, that's how I be in the audience when they be at the with the minister and all that. When Farrakhan be talking, he's be in the background in the crowd. Make it plain. Tell the truth. You ain't supposed to see me though. I'm supposed to be like in the shadow. Let me go. Go ahead. Make it plain.
I can't.
Go ahead.
can't.
All right. I told you in time. Sorry.
I know he's so crazy. So yes, we're doing the fast. I'm posting the stuff. I'm getting off camera because I don't know what he's gonna do next. So
I'm good.
I don't believe.
Thank you for everybody that supported the
So many
that
people
shared.
So many people have been supporting
the interviews, and even the negative comments. We appreciate it
that too. I like the hate.
Negative and positive, man. That's how
don't
things
know
keep
me.
flow. You know what I'm saying? And we good. Let me tell you, it's like this, man. I know some of y'all are gonna want to steal it, but I got it in the rhyme already. It's copywritten. But this is one of the lines I said. I've accepted the hatred as a confirmation of greatness.
Yes.
And that's what you do. Don't worry about them hate. The people gonna hate. It's all right. Accept it as a confirmation of greatness, and you keep going. And the master teacher told us this. He said they're going to talk about you anyway. They're going to talk about you when you do exactly what they want you to do. They're going to talk about you when you do exactly what they don't want you to do. They're going to talk about you when you do absolutely nothing at all. They're going to talk about you. So, steer the direction of the conversation. Give them something to talk about. That's it.
So listen, stay with us. If you have any questions, give us a call. Don't forget QB 2017 is the promotional code for the Cabot Hat sale, and the information for what those things are on the website.
Brooklyn.
If you have any questions, you can give us a call. The number's on the website.
Yeah.
www.naturalnature.com. Thank you for the support from everybody.
Yeah.
From everyone that has been buying products, that has been calling for information, that's been calling for consultations.
Absolutely.
That has been calling and asking, where's Neferra's cookbook?
Yeah, we're putting together a cookbook, and we're about to do I'm already was doing a Nwapia now, and we're about to do that together with the live streaming, with the questions from the internet and phones. So we about to get it going. We're doing another radio show. We about to get a lot of things going, man. We just stay in tune, and stop playing, man. We here, you know. We here. We ain't going nowhere.
So again, thank you for joining us on the journey, and we'll be speaking to you very, very soon.
Boom.